guys, it's Sunday, which means it's Sunday reset in this house. I am very sick, as you can hear. Luckily not as sick as I was yesterday. Today is really just like congestion and runny nose. But like I said, house still needs to be, you know, cleaned up and get us ready for the week. So today, I don't plan on doing as much as I normally do. Normally I clean like, I go through like every room in the house and clean up a little bit, but today my big goal is to reorganize the girls' closet, because I noticed that there was a lot of too small things still hanging up that needed to be put away or just donated. And I need to clean up my car because it has been accumulating a lot of stuff over the days. I need to do Logan's hair for the week because I normally give her like a braid style or something that'll last. And I need to make a grocery list for this week. I'm not going grocery shopping today, obviously, because it's raining. And last but not least, I need to go in my sewing room. It was a little bit organized, but I was sewing a dress this week, so now it's back crazy. And I want to start doing a spring wardrobe for the girls, so I want to get it back kind of semi-organized this week so I can do that. So let's go. First, I want to show off this bookcase that I got from an estate sale. It was $65 and I love it so much. At first, I wanted like a L-shaped bookcase to go in this corner from like floor to ceiling, and I was gonna take out like the baseboards and everything to do that. But I could never find anything that I really liked. But I saw this one, the price was good, and it is very sturdy. So I thought, why not? Plus, I was just so tired of seeing my books just sit in a box in the corner. So I got them all lined up. It's kind of cohesive. And a lot of these books are from like when I was in high school. Like this series, I really like this one. This is a high school book, and then a lot of them are thrifted. I got some of the Bridgerton books. I haven't read them. I watched the show. I got the books like after the first season's read, and I still just haven't read them. So I need to do that. And then look what else I got. Who read these when they were little? I got these for myself. And I got them from Ollie's, if you've heard of that store. I got the Thea Stilton and then this big Geronimo Stilton one. They normally always have these type of books, and I wouldn't mind collecting all of them if it came down to it. And then I have my trombone in the corner because I do play trombone, and I took it out of storage because I want to get right back into playing it as much as I used to. So this is what their closet is looking like right now. Very unorganized, very much all seasons thrown around. Normally I put Parker's clothes here, Logan's here. This was just random stuff, and then they have like swimsuits and like nice new clothes over here, and I got some pajamas hanging up. But yeah, this all needs to be resituated. So over in this corner, I normally hang up stuff that I've made. This was Logan's cinnamon roll dress that she wore for Halloween. I'm probably gonna take this apart and get the skirt part and the zipper to reuse for something else, because this costume doesn't make sense unless she has on like the ears that I made for it, and she just hasn't shown interest in wearing it again. This was something she wore for the alphabet parade. It is this little cow vest that I made, and then I made this denim skirt because she was C for cowgirl. I really like this. I think I'm gonna keep this hanging up because, I mean, you just never know when you want to wear this again. Plus, it's just so well made. This was her 4th of July outfit. I made this a size big, so I probably just keep it hanging up so she can wear it again this year. Probably not for the 4th, but just a random day in the summer. And same with Parker's. I think I made this in a size 3, so she should still be able to fit it. This is just a shirt that I made out of a romper. So I'm gonna keep this stuff hanging up over here, and I don't know, should I tackle this pile, or I think I'm gonna handle what's hanging up first so I know how many hangers I have. So I'm gonna start by taking down Parker's to tea stuff and making a donate pile. So with Logan's side, it's kind of going to be the same thing, except for donating her too small stuff. I keep it for Parker, which Logan had a really big growth spurt over the summer, so she's been wearing size 8 jeans lately, so they can be long enough. Some of her old jeans, if they're like flare, they still kind of fit well enough, but other things, yeah, she definitely needs the longer size, so I might end up moving a lot of stuff around on her side. Also, like, her torso is longer now, so her like size 6 shirts aren't long enough. She needs like 7, 8s now, so. So I just got rid of all the too small things, and this is what I'm working with. I organized like coats, shirts, pants, shorts, and stuff Logan can't wear to school because it doesn't have sleeves, soccer and dance stuff, swimsuits, and like seasonal dresses, boxes of shoes. And while I was cleaning, I like cleared all of this up here too, and way back there in the corner, I found this. And I'm always still like finding stuff from the old owners like in random places in this house. But this one is the weirdest. Too small stuff in that bag. This box was already full of too small stuff for Logan that I'm saving for Parker. And this is just stuff that I don't have hangers for. I ran out of hangers doing all of this. And I could probably have more hangers if I didn't hang things up seasonally, like swimsuits and like Christmas and holiday stuff. But I found, like when Logan was little and an only child, and I tried to keep like cold stuff shoved in the box in the back of the closet while it was hot, there was a lot of stuff that she never ended up wearing because it would be too small for her by the time I pulled it out. So over the years I've learned that just keeping everything that's their current size out hanging up, they have a better chance of actually getting to wear it before it becomes too small. So that's why I do it like that. So now it's time to do Miss Logan's hair. This has been her hairstyle the past 2 weeks, and as you can see, it's time for a redo. So what kind of hairstyle are we doing today?
Ponytail.
Ponytail?
And braids.
Ponytails and braids. Both Logan and Parker, their texture in the very back of their hair is way looser than in the top. But that's just genetics. So this is the finished look. It's not my best work. I think my smaller braids look way better than when I do these big ones. But this is it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cold all week, so I should probably wear a hat anyway. I was gonna do a ponytail here at the end and then do tiny little braids and then add beads on them, but I changed my mind. So this is the look. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. So we just got word that the schools will be closed tomorrow because of the weather. It's not gonna snow, but since it did rain today and it's gonna freeze tonight, it's best for them to just shut down since the roads will be icy. I'm glad they did it now instead of waiting until like early in the morning after I'm already up to say that school was gonna be closed. So it's nice to know ahead of time. But since that happened, there's no point in making a grocery list because I'm definitely not going grocery shopping tomorrow. And also on that note, I'm not gonna clean my car today. I guess I'll save that for tomorrow so I have something to do tomorrow and the girls can help me, because most of the mess is just like, I have shoes in my car that Logan leaves in there, and then like toys and stuff, so they can help me do that tomorrow together. So right now I'm just going to ship some stuff because I did sell some things on Mercari. So since I moved most of my Disney stuff out of my little office, I have my lounge fly bags all up here, and I decided that it was time to part with some. So I'm getting rid of this one and this Stitch heart one. Boxed up now. I wanted to ship UPS, but I just realized I don't have any plain boxes. I don't even have any like leftover Amazon boxes to ship in, so I need to purchase some of those so I can do that. But not that it matters since I can't go out and ship them tomorrow anyway. So USPS is the best option. I'm gonna schedule a porch pickup for tomorrow, and I guess I'm gonna go in my sewing room now. Okay, last but not least on my list for today, my sewing room. This is a big mess. I have been sewing this week. So I have been trying to use up this Easter fabric that I got last year from Joann's. So I made this cute little dress with these pink ruffles. I hand sewed the buttons on the back, and the sides have these like little bow ties, and it took me forever to figure out how to tie these aesthetically and for them not to just look wonky. And I think this is so cute. It's in a 2T, so it's like right on the cusp of Parker not being able to fit it. So I'm probably just gonna sell it. This was the biggest size I could make with what I had. So I mean, if you're interested, let me know and we can talk about the details. But I'm just gonna try and speed clean this room because I do know that this week I want to start sewing the girls a like spring wardrobe with a couple of different pieces, and that's gonna be a whole separate video that I want to like document the sewing process. And I want to try for at least half of the things to be like my own design that I came up with. So be looking out for that video. That will probably be my next upload. If not that, then it'll be about my Etsy shop, because I plan on opening up my Etsy shop on March 1st. I haven't made anything for it yet, but that's mainly because I haven't been shopping. A lot of the favorites that I have here, I feel like I don't have a big enough inventory to like make a bunch to stock up something. So I want to like source fabrics and stuff for that. But yeah, before I forget, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and just see you later.